This is the current outage map from poweroutage.us tonight. It looks like about 13,000 customers are still in the dark at this hour. That is down from the peak of about 32,000 earlier this evening. Most of the outages are in the Harrison, Nicholas, Bourbon, and Bath County area. And part of the outages in Bourbon County are actually from today's fire in Millersburg.
And that is where multiple century-old buildings caught fire in downtown Millersburg, right in the heart of Main Street.
Smoke from the fire could be seen from several miles away. At least 5 buildings were damaged or destroyed, including the local post office. You can see the damage from this drone video that was sent in from Marshall Canup. WKYT's Chad Hedrick has been at that scene all evening long. Chad, I know the community is struggling. They're trying to come together and just really process what's happened here.
Bill and Amber, it's just really been a heartbreaking day for this community as they have watched these century-old buildings burn. They were thinking of all the businesses that they were home to over the years and all the memories that they have made there as well in their time living here in Millersburg. However, for one couple, this was their home. They lived in apartments at the top floors of one of these buildings, and they haven't seen the damage for themselves just yet and are afraid that they've lost everything.
It's difficult for Lindsay Scaff to look at the pictures that were taken as fire spread through several Millersburg buildings.
Like I was crying so much whenever this was happening.
Lindsay and her boyfriend have lived here for just 6 months. They had just minutes to grab what they could and get out.
I just heard banging on my back door, and I opened the door and there was a police officer, somebody with the fire people, and they were like, "You have 5 minutes to get out." They were like, "The building beside you is engulfed."
In those moments, they got their pets and what else they could get. They haven't seen the damage to their home just yet and are afraid of what they will find.
If it's like destroyed completely, I'll probably cry. I'll probably be really, really upset.
These buildings are part of Millersburg's story. This chapter is a twist that no one saw coming, and are devastated to see the wounds left behind.
We're a community that stands together. We're a community that cares for one another. We care for our neighbors. We care for our families here. We care what happens to Millersburg.
But this community will rally together and behind those who have lost so much more.
As soon as everything started happening, like Sarah called me. Sarah's my sister. But she called me and she was like, "Are you okay?" And then my mom called me, and they did. They came and literally rescued me, and the whole time they've been like, "It's okay." You know, Mom's talking about how she's gonna buy me new clothes because my clothes are probably damaged, you know, like, it's just, I have a good backbone because of them.
And Lindsay says that she was not able to get her cat Nala out. She says that she went and hid. She was just scared of all the noise and chaos. So she's hoping that anyone who sees that orange cat around here today maybe took them to safety, and hopefully she can reconnect with them and get Nala back. As you can see though behind me tonight, still a very active scene here on Main Street. Crews still working and watching some hot spots that are still popping up. I did check in with officials who've been corresponding with us all day about updates. They say they don't have anything yet in terms of a cause, as right now that focus is making sure that this fire is under control and put out and doesn't spread and do any more damage here in Millersburg. Live in Bourbon County, Chad Hedrick, WKYT.